Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. This is FoodTokTV.
Did we lose some light?
I think we did.
Is your light on?
No.
Is your brightness?
Oh, let me check my brightness. That might be it.
Maybe it's just me.
No, I think it's my brightness. There we go. Okay. I think we're good now. Are we good now?
It'll be alright at this.
Should I go get... Here, let me turn this one off.
Anyway. I'm putting on my gloves
Is
today.
that better?
Yeah, that'll be alright. I'm putting on gloves today and realized that when I grabbed gloves for Michelle the other day, I only bought size mediums. And so we are extra tight today.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. You're watching FoodTokTV. Good morning, Jesse. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Maria. We are Red Wagon Bakery. FoodTokTV is the longest running live cooking show on TikTok. We're the OGs. Well, we've only been here for about a year, but we are the longest running one. We have creators that go live every single day, 7 days a week, every day of the year, including holidays. So make sure that you're following the page, picking us up, showing us some love. Double tap the screen. Today, my husband's going to be making what, Paul?
We're making Texas sheet cake.
Texas sheet cake, homemade from scratch. Yep. My favorite cake.
I make a lot of Texas sheet cake cookies. These aren't the same, and this is really, really good. And I feel like, well, I lost my train of thought because I heard somebody saying behind me. But
I am going to be watching the screen from his phone. So
if
it's
you
behind.
comment on this one, she's probably like 5 seconds behind on that other device. So just know that she will grab you as soon as she can. I promise. So I'm making Texas sheet cake,
Good
and
morning,
then I'm
Taylor.
gonna make icing. And
if you guys could double tap the screen, we would appreciate you.
So I have the oven preheated to 350 already. I need to get my
Spatchy. I know it's weird to watch Texas sheet cake being made at like 7 a.m. in the morning, but we are bakers. We're cottage law bakers, so we bake. We're up early. Early.
So I'm starting with
Good morning, Jenna Pie.
1 cup of butter, and we're gonna melt this.
And when it comes to our baking, we use real butter. Real, very good, high quality butter.
This is golden.
Literally. Literally. Double tap that screen for us, guys, if you would. We'd really appreciate that.
In this saucepan, I have a cup of butter, and I'm gonna do a cup of water, and I'm gonna get the butter melted and throw the water in there and kind of get it mixed up, and then I think 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So we're getting there. What's up?
Nothing. I was just looking at the pan.
Would you do me a favor?
Sure.
You see that cup right there with water in it?
I do. You want me? Oh, I spilt it. You didn't tell me there was water. Well, I guess you did tell me there was water in it. I thought it was just wet.
Oh, y'all.
I thought you were wanting me to dry it out for you. My bad. Hold on.
I actually need a cup of water.
Welcome. If you know, you know. This is a normal occurrence here.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay. I'm spilling it literally everywhere. This is why he's the baker, man. This is why he's the baker.
So then I'm just gonna slowly put this in here.
Welcome in, guys. You're watching FoodTokTV.
I'll put the rest in here in a sec. Let it melt. So this is gonna go ahead and melt. While that's melting, something happened this morning that was really cool, and we got the opportunity to help somebody out that needed a ride to work. And you know, it's a long walk, and he was gonna have to walk, and it was just really cool. I mean, we're up and early as heck anyway, and this kid was gonna have to walk, and Michelle knew him. They worked together, and so we had the opportunity to help him out, and it was just a really kind of good start to the day, I think.
Good morning, Birdie. I do. And see, if we had all of our ingredients that we needed and hadn't had to go to the store this morning, we wouldn't have been pulling in to see him needing the ride to work.
It wouldn't happen. So my butter and stuff is slowly melting over here, and I'm going to go ahead and get some dry stuff put together. And the first thing there is going to be...
Ooh, you're very close.
I know.
Here, let me pull this back.
Close. Can I borrow this?
Yeah, and I'll put it down some too, so we can see.
I know, it's like so close. don't know what's happening.
Is that better, babe?
It's great.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not the one that's having to look at me. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw my dry ingredients in a bowl here. The first thing is just 2 cups of flour.
Birdie said she made some chocolate cranberry cookies last night, and they're so good. That sounds so good. That sounds so good.
I've been thinking a lot about the chocolate cherry.
Oh, cherry chip. I love anything cherry chip.
So I've been thinking a lot about that one. The cranberry sounds so good. So we're gonna go in here with 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and say hi from our page. This is our business page, and really it's my personal page. It's turned into our business page as well. So, but we go live of a morning. We just talk about life and in general, baking, etc. But we do a lot of decorated sugar cookie videos and cookie cakes and all the decorations. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, no, just putting 2 cups of flour in there for right now. I'm gonna get this out. Well, no, that's fine.
You want me to move it?
Nope, it's fine. I need to check on my butter.
He is the baker. He makes all of the beautiful things you guys see. He is the one who actually makes those doughs and frostings. I do all of the decorating.
And then this is where what makes the Texas sheet cake so good is the 2 cups of sugar.
Nobody said it was sugar-free.
Well, I take all the calories out personally.
Each one of them, one by one.
I do that just for
Good morning, Patricia. We're making some Texas sheet cake this morning.
Yes, we are. Bright and early, Texas sheet cake, yeehaw. So that's got 2 whole cups of flour or sugar in it too. So the dry stuff, I got 2 cups sugar and 2 cups of flour. Oh
yeah, if you guys are here, they're gonna have a big grub match, a big not meet and greet. It's a big Food Talk TV event in Dallas, Texas. So everyone's gonna be getting together. They're gonna be cooking, having cook-offs. It's gonna be really fun. So make sure that's on Saturday, right, Jesse? Good morning, Jamie. Unfortunately, we will not be there. We will not be there, but we will be there in spirit. And hopefully, if I get a chance, we'll be at an event that day. So if I get a chance, I'll definitely be tuning in and root you guys on.
Yes, we have a big event on Saturday, and it's wild.
It's not a big event at all.
Listen, it's a big event if you are 15 and under.
Yes, yes, it is.
Years of age. It's called May Days.
It's our small town carnival that they have every year.
Yeah.
And it is a big event for us because we are about our community.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so, but yeah, so it's coming up. So we got a lot of stuff in the next few days. It's going to be busy this week. But it's all good. So in addition to my 2 cups flour and 2 cups of sugar, I'm throwing in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I put it in a bowl earlier because if y'all have seen our baking soda bag,
it's like a 25-pound bag of baking soda.
No, it's too much. It's too much. So anyway, I'm just gonna throw this in here along with that, and I'm glad I brought my whisk because I wasn't sure.
Jesse, you guys are gonna have so much fun. So much fun. We just we're not. How do we say this? We're not big group people.
Social?
We're not social people.
So I'm just going to whisk this up, the dry stuff. My butter's getting melty over here, so I'm going to put cocoa in there in just a second.
We're good at, we're traveling bakers, so what that means is we travel to like farmers markets, different events across central Illinois, and as long as we are under our tent or behind our table in our own little booth, I am the biggest people person in the world. I could talk to you for hours, but you see me outside of that booth, and I'm just like, I clam up. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. It's so weird. But it's real, and it's true.
That's all right. You know, I think everybody's kind of got their thing.
Maria, we love you. You still get to brag that Ryan and I are the only Food Talk TVers to meet you guys. Facts. That's facts. I have got to see and meet Taylor and Ryan.
It was a good time.
It was so fun.
It was a good time.
She got to try our caramel, or our, what do we have? Pecan pie bars.
Yeah.
We took them all the way to them.
Well, I'll show you here in a sec. I think most people know what melted butter looks like. Fingers crossed. I'm kind of to the point now where the butter is pretty melted.
Just bring it over. Bring it hither.
I mean, you know, it has gold.
Thank you, Taylor.
But yeah, that's my cup of butter and 1 cup of water.
This is what makes this recipe so freaking delicious. I'm
going to tell you guys, it's a funny story. It's funny. It was sad in the beginning, but it turned out really good. So I made this very Texas sheet cake the other day. This very Texas sheet cake. Mother's Day, in fact.
He asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and I said I wanted his chicken broccoli Alfredo and a Texas sheet cake. Like a real Texas sheet cake. I said, okay, I got you. Good morning, Bria.
So I'm telling y'all, I made this Texas sheet cake on Sunday.
It would have been a year ago in June, Jesse. I was taking my son to his dad's.
I was so proud of this Texas sheet cake. I'm like, man, this thing looks amazing. It smells amazing. It's going to be so good.
Good morning, Sean.
And I know very well. And right now I'm putting in 3 tablespoons of cocoa into my melted butter, just so you know, while I'm telling you this.
Once he has all of this going, I'll move it over there so you can see into the actual.
So I make this Texas sheet cake, right? It's like sitting on the table, it's cooling and doing its thing. It looks amazing. Well, Michelle comes home from work and she tried a little bit and she's like,
let me first start off by saying I love his Texas sheet cake. His icing.
The icing?
Like his icing. I love it.
Like I have my own.
You guys see in there?
Like no, not even close. Like that's all right.
Is that better?
You know how it kind of looks in the beginning. It's it just needs, it all needs mixed up. But anyway, Michelle was telling me that, you know, different things about how she liked her Texas sheet cake. And I was, you know, feeling pretty down in the dumps about the fact that I had failed her on Mother's Day.
He didn't fail me. I was just, I know the difference between his Texas sheet cake icing and any other Texas sheet cake icing. And I knew immediately that it was not his, and I wanted to cry. Not that I was not appreciative, because I was. And let me tell you, that cake no longer exists. Because why, babe?
Well, the secret to this Texas sheet cake, and some of you that make Texas sheet cake might know, I promise you, let this thing sit covered for airtight container for a day, and then crack that open. Or maybe take a bite the day before.
Just to
get a baseline, and then let her sit for a day. I'm telling you what.
It was so good, and I took back everything I said, and I said, please, anytime you ever do Texas sheet cake again,
I'm gonna use
this one.
Okay, you can pull back now. Pour for the word.
Okay. Anytime you ever do Texas sheet cake again,
I'm gonna completely
use this one.
Okay, you can pull back now. Pour for the word.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop in here, so you're gonna get a full face full of my beard if I come over there.
Here, I'll just turn it to me for a second.
So now,
hi, here's me.
Oh, I need to put this together.
Okay, what are you doing here so I can?
This is the cold stuff. So you're good. I'm gonna hop over there real quick because I need to grab a couple things.
Okay, sorry. I'm like I said, his phone is behind mine, like in real time. So I'm trying to. Hi, hey. I have a Food Talk TV apron too, but mine's dirty. I guess we forgot to wash it.
Oh yeah, we did. Just stay there for a second.
He wants me to stay here and just entertain you guys. You're new. Do you post your recipes? Yes, all of our recipes that any of our creators make here on Food Talk TV are posted over on foodtalktv.com. So this will be posted later on today. Anything we've ever made on Food Talk is posted over there. So, and that's with every creator. We got creators that go live multiple times a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year, even on holidays. So there are plenty of recipes. Anything you could ever want is over there. I promise you. Are you ready, Paul?
I am. I apologize for my absence. I had to get a couple things.
Continue on, Paul.
I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just
We're
to make
delirious
sure that
by
everything
7.
is good to go.
Hold on, I gotta check my kid.
Oh yeah, good call. And I still, you know, you still don't have it all. You still don't have it all. So I have another bowl here. I'm gonna mix in.
If I have to, I'll.
This is my butter and cocoa is warm, and it's gonna eventually come to a boil. So we're working on that right now. While I'm doing this, with the dry stuff over there.
Okay, I'm back, and apparently he can't find a ride to school, so I'm gonna have to leave the last 15 minutes of the show and just leave it up to Paul here. So I apologize. Sorry, Paul. He's still trying though. He'll be fine.
Okay. It's gonna get just a half cup of sour cream. I think I need to. Oh yeah, we're good. So I have my half cup.
Now it's super awkward quiet.
So what's the sister doing?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she. I don't know. Let me see if she's going to work today.
I don't care if she's going to work or not.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Okay, so I have half a cup of sour cream, and I'm gonna throw it in here, and then I'm gonna go next with a couple eggs. But I'm gonna get this all cleaned out. Grab another knife here. And strip this off. I just like to keep the stuff cleaned up, you know what I mean? He's out here now, babe. Oh, there's all kinds of things going on. Welcome to the show, everyone. There's like no sounds other than all of life going on.
Like she has to go to work, so you have to be ready by 7:45.
Okay.
We're good. We're back. Sorry. You never know what's gonna happen with kids. If you know, you know. I mean, if you got kids, it just
You never know what's going to happen with anybody. Okay.
Don't forget you're putting those in your pocket there, Paul.
I know, but these pockets are. Well,
oh yeah.
Are.
See, don't lean. Don't lean.
I've had more than one encounter with There's one.
See, this is why he does the show, because he can talk and still keep track of where he's at usually.
Oh yeah, typically.
Usually, I cannot. I cannot.
Yeah. Actually, I might actually do better with something else going on in the background.
Does this need to be stirred over here?
It's just kind of just
hanging
doing
out.
its thing right now. Yeah, we're working on that too.
Okay.
I've been keeping a little eye on it. It's all right.
She's worth it, I promise you. All of this hard work is worth it.
And honestly, it's not really that hard. It just takes a little bit of time, and I'm taking it make it take longer than it should.
Sean says, yeah, I have 2 kids and an elderly dad, so 3 kids. I feel that, man. I work at the nursing home too, so
Vanilla, 1 teaspoon.
Whew. It's fine, I'm fine. That's what we tell ourselves. It's fine, I'm fine.
And I got 1 healthy teaspoon. You know what I mean?
A little more. Oh, it never hurt anybody.
No. Well, it can, but just be careful with that. But I like vanilla around here, and
yes, sir, I can.
I really like my vanilla, and my chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, which have been even better lately. I think it's because everybody has been buying the crap out of them. Like how many did we make? We made a total of. We made 12 dozen cookies last week.
I made almost
in one day, in this little oven right here.
It was like 130 some chocolate chip. Well, no, they weren't all chocolate chip, but it was like 130 some cookies the other day, and we just do it all, and that was all within just a handful of hours. But those particular cookies were pretty easy to, they weren't difficult cookies to make.
Yeah, Bria said in high school I was a CNA, worked in a nursing home. The people there were sad because their family stopped visiting. We had so many people for Mother's Day. It was amazing. It was beautiful. But yes, absolutely. That's why I make videos like that, Okay. Well, there's my son walking by.
All right, and I need my...
What are you looking for?
Oh, can I...
You took it last night with you. It's not in here.
I need some assistance.
What do you need, baby?
A spatula, please. Oh, no, I got one right here. Sorry.
This actually doesn't usually happen on our lives. They actually have it together most Wednesdays, but today they just do not seem to have it together. That's okay though. We all have our days.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna get this going. A little boil over here.
Let me tell you,
and it's mixed pretty good.
The one thing that has made me test my patience the most, probably there, I love my residents, they're amazing, but trying to do a manicure on a resident who has Parkinson's, that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done, but we got it done. Patience.
All right. So I got my dry stuff and I got the wet mixture. I'm gonna throw it in here.
And for those just joining, we're making Texas sheet cake.
Sorry. Yep.
From scratch, homemade, 100% Texas sheet cake. And I don't even know how to describe this cake for anyone who doesn't know what it is, because it's not just a chocolate cake. Like, there is no just. If you guys, okay, I know somebody on here knows what Texas sheet cake is. Try to help me describe what exactly the icing tastes like. Because I don't know. Like, it's just a rich, chocolatey. It's got just the right amount of sweetness.
It's kind of like a fudgy kind of.
Do I need to move the camera, babe?
I don't know. I feel like our light is not good.
Okay. Do you need me to go grab the other one?
No, that's okay.
Here, I'll go plug in the other one.
It'll be all right.
Are they in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure. That's weird today. But anyway, I'm mixing. These ingredients are like so thick. So, I mean, you know, you can work these together. Get them just nice and combined, you know what I mean? Don't, you know, beat the hell out of it, but I'm sorry. You don't have to beat the heck out of it. Just get it good and combined, because there's a lot going on in there. A lot of dry stuff and not a whole lot of wet stuff until we put the butter and cocoa and water in. But you can just kind of work this together. I worried about it when I was putting this all together the other day. I really did. I was concerned about it. I thought, man, I'm mixing this too much. This is not going to be, you know, it's going to be dry or whatever. And that wasn't the case at all. So I feel like I can go ahead and, you know, give it a pretty decent mix and still be confident in knowing that it's going to be, you know, moist when I'm done. So, you good back there?
Oh.
Hi.
I don't know where to put this, really. Here, let me try back here.
So it does take some.
Just
I almost wanted to
come this way, okay?
Yeah, you're good. I almost wanted to grab it with my hands the other day and just start mixing this, because it really is kind of just like a, you know, like dough.
Is this okay? Is it?
No, I think you're good. That does help me. Thank you.
Is that better for you guys?
At least helps my face. There we go. You're good. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Did that help everybody? Sorry, I'm back. Hi, Jeanette. Hello, welcome in. Sorry, brownie icing. Yes, brown. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to these. Go ahead, babe.
And the cocos and butter, it's really just warm over here. It's not boiling or anything yet. I'm just keeping it.
Bria said she's never had Texas sheet cake. Lee's Luxury Event says brownie rich icing. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and the I think
Good morning, roller coaster.
That
Thanks,
just kind
Marcy.
of fudgy, chocolatey, sweet, sugary.
Oh, it's so good. Like, you have the butter, and we use salted butter, so we have a little bit of a you know, a saltier, and it's not like too salty. It's perfect salty.
It's
Don't know how to explain it. It's so good. It's so good.
So I have. I'm gonna move this, please. I have this kind of looking like this. It's just combined. You know, it's like a bunch of mashed potatoes.
Kind of does.
So then I need the...
yeah, Jeanette, she knows. Mmm, so good.
I'm going to go ahead and bump this butter and cocoa and water mixture until it just starts to boil here. And then this is going to go in this. And then I'm going to put it on... And I'll show you here in a second what we're doing. I'm going to get this going.
I have only made... We're doing well, Sean. We're doing well. I've only made one Texas sheet cake, I think, in my whole life. Just once. And I think it was for my mom for her birthday or something. I don't remember, but...
I made a white Texas sheet cake last year for Michelle's birthday, and then I haven't done any since. And then she wanted this Texas sheet cake for Mother's Day. She asked, so I was like, all right. So
it's so good. I
am just using this kind of cookie sheet. I don't even know the exact size, but I can tell you that it worked really well.
Yeah, it's long. I don't know. We do need to find the size of that. It's a Texas sheet cake pan to me. Like, that's what we call them. Around here in the Midwest, they're called Texas sheet cake pans.
It could be, you know, a cookie sheet, baking sheet, cooking sheet, whatever you want to call it. That's kind of the depth of it. You can kind of see the depth. It's not really flat, but it does have a pretty good lip on it.
It's not a thick cake. It's a thinner, just,
You will notice, I mean, I noticed, you know, I wasn't necessarily planning on it, or expecting it, but it did kind of have a little bit of a crown on it when it came out. But once everything got put together and everything, it just, man, it's so good. It was so good. It looked good. It was.
Rhonda, this recipe will actually be on FoodTokTV.com later on today. So if you want this recipe, that one will be on there. But there's all forms of variations of different recipes out there.
There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, anything.
Because we usually do a Texas sheet cake brownie with our Texas sheet cake cookie icing. And so this one's just different. I didn't want those. I wanted an actual cake because I like the homemade cake with it.
And so she was, you know, struggling with the fact that I didn't use the same icing as I typically do.
Until I tasted it again the next day and was like, holy wow.
I think the cake, as well as this icing, once it really sets, man, it's really good. It's really quite good.
And we gave a slice to each of our moms for Mother's Day as well, like a big hefty slice. And my mom, she will tell you what she truly thinks. My mom is just that type of person. She will tell you. And he even said, he's like, oh great, if you don't like it, your mom's really not gonna like it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But she called, when I talked to her the next day, she said, oh my God, that was so good. Probably the best I've ever had. And I was like, yeah, I nailed it.
Yeah. I knew I was good at that point. Or I knew it was good at that point.
Yeah, so
all
it was
right,
good.
So here in a sec, I'm going to go ahead. I think we're getting to about that point.
Again, you have to be...
And I keep this real low. Like, I bring it to a low boil low.
Simmer.
Like, I don't, it's not like a, you know, that kind of thing. Because it's just a little water, you know, a cup of water and a cup of butter. And it'll boil quick. So, you know, just keep an eye on things. That's why I kept it, you know, all the way down while we were doing this.
Oh yeah, Rhonda, we took our parents, they each got their own variety box that came with 2 chocolate chip cookies, a sugar cookie, some Buckeyes, and then the slice of Texas sheet cake. Plus, usually we get them hanging plants every year for Mother's Day, but they're both getting older and it's harder for them to get outside to water the plants. And so my friend at work, she makes these crochet flowers, and so we did that.
We're going in with this. I'm going to try to not, I don't want to make a mess. Okay. And now we have a hot, cocoa-y, steamy thing.
It smells phenomenal though.
So this part 2 right here is where I was like, man, this cannot honestly take this much. I was concerned about it, but again, because it's a little intimidating looking at it right here, like, but I prefer doing it this way. I'd like to make less of a mess when I do it all by hand, and it's just preference.
I'm trying to get to where you guys can see it better.
Yeah, it's...
Maybe if I lift it up a little bit.
Can you bring that like up here over me? Just
a
little bit. Can you do that? Por favor.
I don't know where it pulls from. Oh, that's going to take it off. I don't want to do that. Must be here.
It's just a slow and steady wins the race kind of thing. You know? You do it too fast and you're going to make a hot mess, literally, because none of us want to. But yeah. How's it going?
Not.
You want to come, you want me to check it a look?
Yeah, I'll stir because I don't know. how to get it to go up any higher. He always does that part. I don't know. Hold on, let me get a glove on. Oh, thank you. Is that better?
This way.
Watch out behind you because it's, yeah, here I got it.
All right on. Well, you know, good times. That's something else you can always expect is, you know, like if you were to take.
Is that better?
Let's say.
Oh, that's good.
If you were to take a Food Network blooper reel, that's us. We still get everything done, but.
Yeah.
And now it's, you know, getting it combined, it thins up a little bit, so you can kind of, you know, just keep working it out. And
like I said.
Jinx.
This is why he's the baker and not me, because I do not have the patience to do all that.
And it's really, you know, hopefully by this point we're getting to where, like, we got the cocoa lumps out in there and really getting things worked out. So it's getting pretty smooth. I'm just going to give it a little more, and then I'm going to shoot that spray paint with
cake pan.
Well, I'm looking at Pam, and I felt like I was on Step Brothers, like Pam with an N, Pan, because I'm thinking of the pan, and I said pan. Y'all, wheels are off.
Off today.
But you know what's not off? This recipe.
Rhonda says, "Oh my goodness, that looks like a delicious batter is going down." Absolutely.
So it's, you know, it's pretty good. There's a lot of bubbles in there because it's just stirring it, but a lot of that other stuff is all, you know, and that's really the consistency. It kind of worried me pouring it on this cake pan, and I'm like, but we did all right. Nothing spilled anywhere, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that like right here probably. Get this can I give you that?
You sure can. I'll go ahead and
thank
put
you.
On it. Yeah.
And can I grab a paper towel for me too?
Sure.
We're getting ready to throw this in. Nope, that's perfect. I just want to wipe this off.
Okay.
Just a little stuff. So
9.3. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. We appreciate you.
While I'm gonna put the actual batter on here, I'm putting the pan on here because my thumb, I can't grab this sheet once it gets filled with that cake because I'll stick my thumb in it.
Sorry, I'm being distracted.
I don't want to spray that over the... Okay, I just gave it a little spray so we don't stick.
You want a paper towel just to kind of rub it around?
Yep, that's what I was going to ask you.
Here you go. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And I just kind of sprayed the other one I did the other day, and it ended up, you know, it was fine. So, I don't know, I'm kind of in the comments. I want to show you.
Well, sorry. I can come over to this side now. Hold on.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll switch sides. Hi, guys.
We can move some of this out of the way.
Okay. Well, you're still in the comments.
Oh,
but
that's a lot. That's a better shot, though.
Sorry, y'all. Okay.
Get dizzy.
Is that better?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Let me give you an idea. Okay. And this is where this...
Am I being in the shadow?
We turn the volume up on that light. Right there, please. Nice. Thank you for your assistance. So,
hi, Emily.
I'm just going to pour it on. And I got to be careful doing this because I have a sketchy shoulder.
We love you, Emily. Any update on the house next door? Inquiring minds, nosy neighbors need to know.
Gently pour and, you know, keep an eye on things.
And for those just joining, we're making Texas sheet cake. Best cake ever. Best cake. Bria, you have to try this cake. Like, I'm serious. You will love it.
Sorry. need to adjust what's happening over here.
Oh, I totally get it. Totally get it. She said too much for us. I gotcha.
Well, I know I'm not surprised
He's been putting so much stuff into that too, though.
I talked to him a couple months ago, and yeah, when he said he wanted to have it on the market in April, and they've been doing a lot of work to it, like a lot of stuff. So this, you can kind of see this kind of
Jamie.
Laid out real nice.
I agree. These are the best.
So
my mom always made me these for my birthday when she could.
I just want to, kind of make sure. I might have a little bit. Sorry, y'all.
Hold on, I gotta make sure that my children know that
nobody comes out like a jaybird.
Okay.
Okay, so I have it all on here. You can see how it just kind of sits like it's really smooth. And okay, can I have you
open this?
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put this in the oven. It's on 350. It's gonna go for 15 minutes.
Do you need it all the way down?
And right now we're gonna.
There we go. Oh, shoot.
It's okay. Gonna put this in, and then we'll get started on the icing.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yep.
All right. Let me sure. All right. Oh. Slide that in there. Okay. So I slid it in with this bigger sheet, and I'll use it to pull it out when I am done. And we'll set our timer. And I found that 15 minutes was
you know what?
right on.
Turn this.
So we're set there, 350. And now I'm gonna need the stovetop again.
Okay, we'll switch back over here in just a second.
Because now I'm gonna make icing for that Texas sheet cake. And this is the icing that we weren't so sure about. It has more powdered sugar than the ones I made in the past for cookies and brownies. But it turns out really good. I think I'm gonna thin it a little more today. I had a problem the other day with, putting it on the cake because it wants it on the cake hot. So that's why I need to get started.
Okay. We will move this back again.
Yep.
Hi guys. This is one of the downfalls of having a very small kitchen.
So on this one, we've made this a similar icing on here before. Just another saucepan. And this one just gets half a cup of butter. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to make sure that
No, you're fine.
everything was okay.
I need a drink. I'm sorry. I'm
It's so good. It's so good. I don't know. There's a lot of sugar in it though for a diabetic. I'm just gonna say there is a lot of sugar in it.
So I don't need vanilla for that. I don't know why I have that. But this stick of butter is gonna just melt in here slowly because again we want to put it on the cake when the cake's hot. And this icing with the kind of the powdered sugar ratio, it starts to like crust. It'll start crusting pretty quick, and then it gets hard as heck to try to spread that stuff. And that's where I ran into a little issue the other day. I wasn't familiar with the kind of the thickness of that particular icing.
Let's bring this over here so that they can see in here.
So I just had a small struggle, but it all worked.
Okay. Do you want to be in there too so you can see?
I need to go with milk.
Okay. You're okay. We got plenty of time, dear.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it.
Okay, let me know if that works.
Getting things together. So we're just going to let this kind of make sure it's on. Yep. And I don't really let, like any of these kind of things get too, like this one doesn't really get hot. It just super hot.
Is it on? Okay, it is on. I couldn't see the blue.
I promise. Because I never want to burn the cocoa, because that's one, wasting stuff, and two, it stinks, and three, it's a mess. And I speak as if I've done it, because I have. What are we listening to out here, Biggie?
I don't know.
Sorry, I got 2 seconds.
Are we just melting butter here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just chilling, right?
It's fine. I don't care about the music.
Texas Sheet. Oh, I want to turn it up.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I don't care about the
No,
music.
I was trying to turn it up, and I couldn't get it fast enough.
Okay.
So this one, I need get 6 tablespoons of milk.
Here, let me.
And I am still waiting for my butter to kind of melt a little bit. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to where he can see too. Oh, maybe that's better. And I think I touched my screen too, so 1 second.
Yes.
Hopefully that's better. Sorry guys, I apologize. I really truly do.
For what?
For what I just did to them.
Okay.
There we go.
We're just waiting for butter to melt right now. Where's everybody from?
Yeah.
Anybody
we're
from?
in Central Illinois.
We're in Illinois. And the weather today is like so nice outside, and I'm so glad. However, it sure looks like I'm going to be mowing.
I won't be. I'll be making cake pops all day.
Should I get another spatula? If there's a
Here, let me wash this one real quick.
Oh yeah, I guess I do need to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, I got asked yesterday for some last minute cake
pop
pops.
order.
And she is a friend, and I do love her, and she's been very supportive. So
Yeah.
I told her yes. So
Virginia.
I'm making some strawberry and some chocolate cake pops today for tomorrow, which is probably a good thing because we can use those this weekend as well at our little carnival that we're setting up at.
Yep.
So
Thanks.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you. Is she taking you?
No.
Okay. Have a good day.
All right. So my butter's getting melty, and while that's getting melty, I'm putting 6 tablespoons of milk in there.
If you guys are just tuning in, you're watching Food Talk TV. We're the longest running food live cooking show on TikTok. We are Red Wagon Bakery. We are cottage law bakers based out of Central Illinois. We do farmers markets, events. We do random acts of kindness days for the nursing homes across Central Illinois. And yeah, that's kind of what we do. We specialize in decorated sugar cookies and cookie cakes and all things decorated, really. And then he's got his gourmet cinnamon rolls and banana breads. He is the doughboy. Show him what your shirt says, babe, or your apron says. Doughboy. He's doughboy.
I don't know. I didn't ask. Just happened.
He's doughboy.
I didn't ask for this. No, it's all good. So I put it. I'll tell you, and like I said before, I'm going to keep an eye on this as I start adding the
hey Benjamin,
powdered
sorry,
sugar here in a minute, because I felt like I needed just a little bit thinner last time, just a little bit thinner. So
Benjamin is also on Food Talk TV. He's a creator here with us as well. He will be going live with them this weekend from wherever they do the grub match at. I'm not sure where it's going to be, but oh, I just scrolled out. Hold on, sorry. Oh, that was my own live. Never mind, I'm on my phone. Or your phone. Anyway, so yeah. Tell them what time you go live, Benjamin, because the schedule is just, I don't know anymore. We have so many new creators and we love everybody, but man, it's hard to keep track of the schedule these days. We have lots and lots and lots of new people.
all right, so my milk and butter is pretty good and melted. I saw somebody was in here from Virginia.
Virginia.
Okay, so this one gets 3
He's
tablespoons.
Thursday Thunder. Thank you, Bria. Thank you.
3 tablespoons of cocoa.
And what time does he go live?
1.
Sorry, I'm jamming over here to the songs.
Oh.
Tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central on Food Talk TV. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you. He also does live cooking from his own page as well. So, yeah, that's what Benjamin does.
There's my 3 tablespoons.
And he's
of
a
cocoa.
believer in nothing goes to waste. I love that. I do love that.
Now I have my cocoa in there. I try to get that pretty mixed up, because you know those little cocoa pieces on the top of your cake
Or no good.
I always try to reduce those, but sometimes it's so hard.
Nothing goes to waste around here either. We either eat it, or as long as it's not chocolate, we give it to the squirrels. we have some very happy squirrels around, but we don't really have much left over anyway. So
Yeah.
We did the farmer's market last weekend for Mother's Day, and I only had time to make 3 full-size cookie cakes, and we've never sold a full-size cookie cake. Well, we did that one time, but that was to a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we sold all 3 of the cookie cakes before 8:30 a.m. in the morning. We sold out all the cupcakes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we had 9 chocolate chip cookies left, and we gave them to the vendors that were next to us.
Well, the thing that was cool. Will you grab me a paper towel, please?
Yeah.
Just there. Thank you. You know, typically we have a lot of cookies that are, you know, like the sugar cookies are always pretty to look at, but the other cookies aren't necessarily pretty. You know what I mean? They might be colorful or whatever, but having those cupcakes and those cookie cakes and stuff that she did really bright decorated buttercream on, man, it set the table off that day. And there were so many people that were just drawn to the table because you had to be. I mean, it was just like there. I mean, it was just so set apart, and it was so cool. And I think that really helped because they were so pretty. But you know, we figure out new stuff all the time. So
that's my number one thing. You have to have your table. Are you giving part of the recipe?
Go ahead. I'll wait. No, you're good right now. You're good.
Okay. You're still just stirring?
Yep. I'm getting ready to do that, but you're fine.
You have to have a pretty table. If you have it overcrowded with everything that you bring, people are going to be overwhelmed. They need to have choices, but not too many choices. So if you put everything you have on that table, oh my goodness, it's going to overwhelm a lot of people.
Yeah.
So make sure you're just putting a few of everything out so that they can see what they get. They have plenty of room to look. That's like number one key for me.
So, yeah. Sorry, I had to grab the
people shop with their eyes first.
Big boy stirrer.
And then they taste it and they're like, is that real butter? And we're like, yes it is. And she's like,
Okay.
Nobody bakes with real butter. And I was like,
So
I know.
I still have this on low. It's really smooth in there. Cocoa, buttermilk, butter and milk, sorry.
Tina, we do when we're able to, absolutely. We have a friend who lives in the town that he grew up in. And she helps keep us stocked up on fresh eggs when they're available.
So I'm just adding in 3 3/4 powdered sugar, which this is a lot of powdered sugar. Let's be real, but it's okay because it's so good.
It is a lot.
I have to not think about it, honestly, sometimes. There's 3, and then
we've had people ask
I need
us
to grab
to do
a quarter.
Asked us to do sugar-free stuff, and I've tried. I can't do it because I have to be able to quality control stuff, and I like sugar in my stuff. So I can't quality control the sugar-free stuff, you know?
Yeah, I thought I was done, and I just put it away. Yeah, that's...
And then I give it to somebody to try, and they're like, oh, that's terrible, you know? I don't want to be like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're like, well, I tried, sorry.
Hello, Katrina, welcome in. You have family in Rockford? That's awesome. How far from Rockford are we?
4-ish.
4-ish?
Probably 3.5, maybe. So... I'm just going to give this a little, it's all the way on low. I don't know. Some tell you to turn it off the heat. I've never had a problem. So I just keep it real low. Low. I'm going to grab this. I just wanted to get it kind of pushed down a little bit.
Once he starts to get it, here, I'll show you guys what it looks like now. He's going to go in with the hand mixer. But, I mean, it's just, it's all in there. It's a mess right now.
So I'm just using one. Because, let me tell you, mixing that much powdered sugar and cocoa is a lot to do by hand. So we'll just...
I don't know, can you see? I can't see my phone.
Well, out here, I got to be careful not to burn a cord on me.
Okay, you get the point there.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get caught in that mixer, and that's not gonna be good. So this stuff, this icing, I prefer, you mean just beat it till it's smooth, really.
And it's going to be done at the perfect time, right as the cake is going to be done. Add a little more.
We'll see, we'll see. Once I thin it a little bit, maybe.
I'll grab it just in case.
I think it's over here, Ben. Behind the cocoa.
Oh, yep, it's in there.
So let's take a look. I mean, that's really hard to see, but it is really thick now. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a little splash of this. Not a lot. Just be careful. Mama said.
Let's just say, I brag about this one, the 2024 National Banana Pudding Cook-Off Champion. That's something to brag about. Let me approve that real quick. Sorry, that got taken down. Yes, that is something to brag about. Absolutely.
That's real. That's amazing.
Sometimes we do. For today, we're not, Lisa. She says, do you ever sift your powdered sugar? That helps me mix it better. Yeah. Today, we're not.
Yep.
We're trying to make sure we get everything done in the allotted time frame. So, or not allotted, because we can go over, but we try not to go over. We don't want to keep people forever.
We got the tickety-tock clock over here. We're about ready. I'm going to give this another mix. Sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said that. If you know, you know.
Oh boy. Okay. How's it looking?
It's looking
perfect. Now you're gonna want to put this on as soon as that cake comes out.
Well, I'm gonna.
We got
will
just
you grab me a cake knife, like a like a spatula thing, and
this?
Nope, the icing. You're good. The icing one.
Oh, like mine?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna slide my. I know you can't see this, but I gotta get under that because I can't grab it. But that's how she looks.
Beautiful. Do you need me to help?
Yeah. I'm not gonna touch it with that glove.
As he reaches for it with that glove. Do you need my help?
Nope.
Okay. Ooh, that made me scared. Is this? No, this isn't what you needed. I gave you what you needed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure we're good on this, and I think this is a lot better consistency today. You kind of see it when I.
Oh, I know you don't, Taylor. Taylor does not ever have an hour-long show. We do try to keep ours to an hour. Okay. I do have so much to do today too, so.
There is. There really is.
There really is. Cake pops, I haven't made cake pops in over a year, so I'm a little nervous about it. It's just something that I haven't done a lot of lately.
I'm just going to slide this. Can I put this on there?
Do you want me to put a thing underneath of it? Hold on. We got to move some stuff. Bear with us here. Where's the little, here it is. These are my favorite. Weren't these my grandma's?
What?
These?
Yeah.
These are my grandma's. Oh, she probably made them herself too.
Okay, so
to be honest.
I think this is so hot enough that it doesn't stick. And now we're not even in the shop.
Okay.
Wouldn't be a normal day.
It wouldn't.
Okay, so I just grabbed this guy.
Can you see? Is that?
Oh no, you're good. Yep, you'll be all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, you have limited cabinet space. Okay. Let me see which way it needs to be. This way, just a little bit. Okay, go ahead before it gets too hard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pour this.
Look at that. Just pouring it right there on top.
And be careful. I noticed the other day, just be careful so you don't drag your cake.
Here's the spatula for that. Here, let me wash it off real quick. Here. It's so nerve-wracking because you have to be so precise. Well, I do. He doesn't.
Sorry, I know this isn't.
Here, do you want me to scrape it for you?
You're all right.
Well, here it is.
No, you're fine. You can. Yes, now will you please? Actually, sorry, it's the.
Here, let me hold the pan.
Yeah, go ahead and take that. Good call.
This is why you have to have perfect timing. Like literally.
And now it's a mess.
It's not a mess.
That's all right.
There.
So goes life, right? It's all good. How peaceful.
The family that
I can't tell
ices
you.
a cake together stays together.
I can't tell you how much I this is fine, but doing this silent while people are watching literally is like on my real high on my list of unfavorite things. So thank you all for staying here and doing this. The music isn't, it's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to think of something to fill the time. Oh, it's all
Welcome, welcome. I think we got it all.
Hey, you know what?
Team effort.
Nobody ever said.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on. It's a good
Goodness.
thing. Wow.
So funny. Funny.
This is a beaut.
Oh, I just kicked myself out. Sorry. Okay, I'm back.
TikTok probably did that. Shoot.
Yeah, wrong hand, babe. Don't burn yourself.
Okay.
Now you can also, a lot of people put nuts in this. I don't put nuts in this.
Yeah.
But what kind is it that you put in?
Walnuts typically.
Is it walnuts?
Yeah.
A lot of people put walnuts in this, but we sometimes do, sometimes don't, depending.
The white Texas sheet cake seemed to be really good with the walnuts. But
Okay,
ultimately it's, you're...
Let's be real. This is the very best part of making a Texas sheet cake is quality control.
Yeah, keep your...
Mm.
That is.
Mm.
I ate so much of that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to taste it.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
So, okay, I need to put this over on a rack real quick. So, do you want to do something while I go do this?
Yeah, I'll just sit here and talk. So we only have 3 minutes left.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We had planned to share our Buckeye recipe with you guys for the last portion of it, but this actually ended up taking the whole hour. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. And I don't even think we really have anything that we can show you that we've made because we haven't made anything yet today. So what else do we got, babe? Now this cake, you don't want to cut it until it's had time to set up.
Yeah,
the topping is like fudge. It's so good.
Definitely.
It's, yes. So it's like this. Here, let me show you. It's like a very, like she said, kind of like fudge. Yeah. It's just like, it dries with like a crust over it, but it's still super fudgy and so delicious. And we usually do a Texas sheet cake brownie. I need a drink real quick because it is very sweet. It is sweet.
Well, it's sweet and chocolatey.
Yeah, so that's why if you let it sit, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jesse. If you let it sit for a day, all of the moisture that's coming from the top, from all that milk in there, is going to go down to the bottom, and the bottom gets like this nice...
Oh, it just, the whole thing...
What do you call that?
It's not like a soggy
It's not
bottom.
soggy bottom.
No.
It's
Don't
not
get
that.
idea.
But it's like a... I don't even know.
I don't know. It brings out the flavor and the moisture.
It's so good.
It's good.
It's so good. Creamy with a crackly topping, absolutely. You love it. It's so good.
Like in 24 hours, that thing will be like amazingly delicious.
Yep. But that is the problem, is that it takes a very long time, so we don't make this very often. It takes a very long time to make. It probably would only take about...
Actually
maybe half an hour plus the end time, but it has to sit for so long. So you're very, very welcome, Patricia. I grew up on Texas sheet cake, man. That was my very favorite. My grandma made it, my mom made it, and now we make it. And I still think we're gonna try it with a double batch of his cookie recipe.
The cookie
because I
icing?
really like that. This one is very, very good too though. Deborah, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us this morning. We are here at 8 a.m. on Wednesday mornings. But again, make sure you pick up 7 a.m. Woo, 7 a.m. Wednesday mornings. Wake up Wednesdays with Michelle and Paul. Isn't that right, babe? Daphne will be on at 1 p.m. and then Cooking with Mama T is going to be on at 6 p.m. So make sure you guys are following along so you can come back and see all the other amazing creators we have. Thank you guys. We love you. We got to 15.2K likes. Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with all of the madness.
We love you. Oh, Daphne won't be on today, so nobody at 1. But Cooking with Mama T will be on at 6. All right, we love you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Bye, Lady Erin.